So after looking at the film I'm so old, from Bowling Green, did you learn anything you didn't know, like right after the game?
Yeah, I think that, something I learned after watching the game, I think as a whole defense, we just got to continue to, communicate, continue to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? I think that we could have all tackled better. You know what I'm saying? I think that, something we talked about like bend but don't break. I think that instead of, giving up 55 yards and then a stop, if we could have got off the field, 3 and out, I think that's something that, after watching the film, it's like, all right, we could do that better as a defense. So.
Michael, what did BG do? Was it just the tackling that they were able to run for so many more yards? I mean, this defense has been giving up less than 100 yards a game, and then for BG to put up almost 180 yards rushing, what was different?
Yeah, I think, they did a lot of different things. They had a lot of different schemes. You know what I'm saying? I think we practiced some during the week, and, they had a lot of good game plans, and, we just had to adjust to it. So.
Just out of curiosity, from a defensive standpoint, what week has been the, I don't know if you want to say toughest, but most challenging to prep up for?
Yeah, I think every week, is different. Even going from Kentucky all the way to BG, every team, they try to attack you different. They try to scheme you up different. And I think Coach Martin, Coach Breeken, they do a great job every week to try to get us in the right places, to be in the best spots to, stop what they're trying to do.
So what do you know about Western Michigan?
I started to watch Western Michigan last night. They got a pretty good offense. I think they got a pretty good transfer quarterback in. The two running backs are pretty good. My boy Ladarius, I played with him at Michigan State, so it'll be good to see him. They're a pretty good team, and I look forward to watching more film about them this week.
Michael, Saturday is also our cancer awareness game here at Miami. Do you remember what color you picked for your helmet? And also, just coming from a different school, how neat is it that you get to kind of represent, something like that on your helmet?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I picked pink, and it's really cool to represent something like that because I think that cancer awareness affects everyone. I think everyone has been affected by it, and it's it's just great to represent someone else and to remember that you're playing for a bigger cause. So.
Does it put playing football like in a different perspective when you think about that kind of thing? I mean, sure, I know you want to win every game, but
yeah.
Does it change your mindset at all about that?
I think so. Just like you realize how much of a blessing it is just to go out there and compete. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't get to do that. So, not saying you compete for them, but, sometimes the people who can't do it, they're playing through you. You know what I'm saying? And just keep that in the back of your mind, and it makes you go out there and have so much more fun and take it so much more personal,
So you guys kind of have your backs to the wall now. How would you describe the mood of the team going into practice this week for Western?
I'd say the mood of the team is good. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to get to 2-2, in our division, and that's what Coach Martin says. So, we're just trying to keep getting better each and every day, and that's kind of really the mood of the team is just take one day, one play at a time.